welcome back to Cruising as Crew. My name is Lucy and today I'm going to be doing an interview with my good friend Akhtar, who works in the bars on board cruise ships. Akhtar and I met when we worked on P&O, but now we both work for Virgin Voyages. So I'm going to be asking him some questions that you have asked me about what it's like to work in the bars department, and also find out some things that are specific to Virgin Voyages. So if that sounds like something you would like to know more about, then please keep watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this interview, and also hit that notification bell because I have loads more videos coming your way. But thank you for watching and I really hope you enjoyed this interview. So hi Akhtar!
Hello Lucy, how are you? All good?
I'm okay, thanks. How you doing?
I'm just...
Akhtar, what company do you work for?
Currently I'm working with Virgin Voyages. Previously I was working with P&O Cruises.
Amazing.
And actually I moved over there.
Yeah. So how long were you working with P&O before Virgin?
Like 2 contracts. I completed 2 contracts with P&O and it was amazing work.
Yeah. Working in the bars, do you work directly for the cruise line or do you work for an agency?
Actually it's through an agency. For Virgin Voyages I have been hired by Apollo Group, and for P&O I was hired by CSSI. Actually over here it's like we have to go through an agency. We can't apply directly on board. If I want to go on P&O and I have to go to CSSI, but I cannot like ask them I want to go on P&O. They have like other ships as well, like Princess, Full Star, P&O, Holland American, a lot of. So wherever they find like you are suitable for, they send us directly on that ship.
Okay, so you don't get to choose what ship you go on or what cruise line. Okay. So how about if you finish your first contract, do you get to choose which cruise line or which cruise ship you go on after that?
No, actually it's like if I'm working in the same company and I have to change the ship in the same company, then I have to put a request like 5 months before my disembarkation date. So request like I want to go on Britannia or somewhere else. And if I want to change the company like from P&O to Costa, and both the companies are held by CSSI, so I need a gap of 1 year in between. After that I can apply for Costa. I cannot move directly from P&O to Costa. I have to wait for 1 year.
How did you apply to, is it CSSI, the agency?
Actually, one of my uncle was working, he guided me through like what the process. I had applied online, then I received a mail like I have an interview on a particular date. I went there and it was just a normal sort of interview and I got selected. Lucky.
Woo, amazing, congrats.
Because at that time I was like, I don't have much experience about that, but then also I got selected.
Yeah, okay. So when you got the job with the agency, did you have to do any training before you got on Virgin Voyages, or did you just go straight to Virgin Voyages after getting the job?
Oh, Virgin Voyages, it was like I already got experience working on board. So they didn't took any training for that. But when I started my first contract in P&O, at that time they had an induction training like for 3 days. Like what how the cruise ship operates, what will be the role of a Junior Bar Steward, how you have to work and all that. But by changing the company, I was already experienced, so there was no need for the training.
Okay.
And apart from that ship training, there is like we have to do STCW courses. That's it.
Okay. How long was it between finding out that you got the job and actually getting on the ship? Because I know some people have to wait a long time.
Yeah, actually it totally depends on luck. I gave the interview after 2 months. I was already on board. It took just 2 months for me. And one of my friends who gave interview after a month, he was like, he got delayed after 7 months. After 7 months, he joined the ship. Literally, I was like, he told me, like, you are lucky that you already got the ship. That guy was already stuck in India. He was like waiting to get the joining date.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of time. It totally depends on luck.
Yeah, wow, okay. Before you started working on cruise ships ever, what experience did you need to have to be able to work on cruise ships in the bars?
India is like they require a minimum 1 or 2 years of experience.
Okay, so what had you worked in bars in India?
No, actually I was in Delhi. I was working in Delhi on board P&O cruises. Then I asked for the change in department. Then I went in bars, and now I'm again thinking of change because it's like there are a lot of if I'm working really I can change it to the bus wherever I find suitable. Like I want to change the department, and there are you can be directly selected for the any department, and also that if a person is working as a dishwasher or something, then he got the opportunity to choose any department he wants. Like depends on his performance, he will be promoted like different departments, galley, bar, waiter, photo, and like that.
Okay, so the agency you work with, they hire people for all those different departments.
Yeah, they hire for all the
Okay.
department. Yeah, except the shop. Except the shop is
Yeah.
they hire everyone in photos.
And photogs, okay. Okay, amazing. So, did you have to do your STCW qualification for Virgin, or had you already done that?
I already done with the P&O. Actually, it's compulsory to everywhere.
And did
Even
you
in
do
Virgin,
it in
they ask
India?
for me as well.
Did you do it in India, the
Yeah,
qualification?
I did all the courses in India before joining the ship.
Okay, and does the agency pay for that course, or did you have to pay for it?
It's differently. It's like on my first company, P&O, I was supposed to pay for that. But in Virgin Voyages, they told like if you are doing the STCW courses, they will pay for it.
Okay, so it depends on the company. Because what visas did you need? Did you need a C1D visa?
Yeah, C1D. It's compulsory for even while I was working in UK with P&O cruises, we don't used to go US. But then also I was required to get C1D visa.
Okay, and what else? So you needed your C1D visa, you needed a medical. What else did you need?
STCW, medical, C1D visas, and CDC, most important, CDC.
CDC?
Yeah,
What's
actually,
that?
to show my CDC.
A Seaman's book.
Yeah, Siemens book.
Oh,
Siemens.
okay, fair enough. Okay. Did the company pay for your medical and your C1D visa, or did you pay for that?
Even this thing depends on the company, but both the companies, it's like Virgin and P&O, they're paid for everything except the CDCs.
Okay.
CDCs need to pay. Yeah, we need to pay. Even Virgin Voyages, they are paying for everything, but the CDC, it's like we have to pay for that.
Okay. So working in the bars, what is your job title?
I was Junior Bar Steward.
Junior Bar Steward. How is the bar staff set up? So, like, who is in charge, and then how is it ranked?
Actually, I go like bar manager. Actually, it's first of all, it's like F&B manager. And after that, bar manager, assistant bar manager, then the head waiters, like they are in charge of like some bars. And there is a bartender in every bar. Then after bartender, there will be server, like a server. They used to serve the things to the guests, and then we come at the last Junior Bar Steward. We have to make the things available, like drinks, glasses, everything should be available for the service.
Okay. And how long do you have to be a junior bar steward before you can apply for a promotion?
Actually, it's like pretty tough to get the first step as a server because it takes time. Yeah, it's like around 2 to 3 contracts to work as a junior bar steward. After that, we get the opportunity to get promoted.
Okay. And Akhtar, how long are your contracts?
Like everywhere, it's like 9 months for everywhere and each and every ship. But for the first time in like Virgin Voyages, they are giving us a contract for 7 months.
7
everywhere
months.
it was like 9 months contract.
Yeah. Oh, 9-month contracts. I did 9-month contracts when I worked for Steiner, and they're so hard. It's so long, huh?
Literally.
Yeah.
So after it's like the hardest part is like after 6 months, 3 months are like very painful because you start counting the days like 2
Yeah.
months to go on. But say 6 months, 7 month contract is like fine.
It's good, yeah. I agree with that. Can you please talk me through a normal embarkation day as a junior bar steward?
Normal embarkation day was like pretty fun for us because in morning, like we have to do nothing. Even in afternoon, our shift is like we don't have to do anything. But in evening, it's like our toughest work in the entire cruise because on the first evening they have a gala night.
Gala
And,
night.
they used to provide like free drinks to the guests. So it's the toughest day for us. Like we have to work a lot on that particular day.
Okay, so but it's all in the evening. So in the day you can get off the ship and have some time off, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. On that time we have to like help the other departments, like helping housekeeping guy to get the luggage of the passengers and make it possible like they should safely reach at the cabin. So that's the thing. We have to like help somewhere else. We don't get any sort of off during the embarkation day.
Oh, okay. So, but if you don't have anything to do, then you will help other departments do their stuff.
Yeah.
Can you please talk me through a normal sea day?
Normal sea day is
What time do you start? What time do you have lunch? What time do you finish?
It starts like in morning breakfast is fine because nothing much to. But once it's afternoon, then most of the people will be on an open deck. And they have to tan their body, so they keep on calling for the drinks. They have to at that party, in every city, we have to work a lot, like making drinks, collecting glasses all the time. So it's like, if I'm collecting the glasses like 2 times in a day, on a normal day, but on the sea days, it's like 12 times. Everyone has to just keep on running. A lot of work is there. So everyone will be definitely on open deck, tanning the body. So it's a hard work at that time. And in evening, again, every passenger is on board. Everyone will have the meal on board. So it's like a working hard time for us. But during the 4 days, it's better.
Right, okay. Wow. So what time do you start in the morning on a sea day? Like 7:30?
I used to start at 7:30. It depends on the bar because all the bars have different timings. Because some bar closes like in the midnight, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and some bar closes at like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. It depends because there are like coffee shops and all different types of bars.
What's the latest time that you might finish at the night?
Latest like 2:30 because during the audits and all, we have to give some extras in the deep cleaning and all, arranging the things.
Yeah. What is it when public health come on board?
It's like there is the USPH, like
USPH, yeah, that's it, yeah.
We have to start working like 2 months before that, making the things ready on just for that one visit. Yeah. And everyone is like, that's a headache for everyone.
Yeah. So, Akhtar, can you now talk me through a port day?
Port day, it's like best day for us. Because even on port days, even we get time to do a show. And they provide like hours off to us as well. And it's like we have to do the morning shift. And in afternoon, it's like most of the people are just exploring the places. So though hardly some people will be there on board for lunch. So it's like nothing to do in the lunch. And evening they come back. So it's like it's a good day for us, not much work to do. And along with that, even we get some time to go ashore and like get fresh air. Because it's like it's very hard to be on a boat for 9 months.
Yeah, of course. So if you do the morning shift, is that 7:30 till 10 in the morning?
No, we don't have a straight shift back in P&O. It's like a break shift. I will be like available from 8 to 12, then 12 to 6 o'clock I will have a break, then 6 to 1 o'clock again I have to report for the duty. It depends, like everyone has a different schedule. Some people get like 2 hours of break in between and again they have to go back to the shift. And again they will get 1 hour of break, but they finish earlier.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's a lot because you do that every single day, right?
Yeah. It keeps on changing. Timings are like.
Yeah.
And it's not only about timing. If you are finishing your duty at 1 o'clock, then you have to go for the parties and all. So you don't have much sleep on board.
How much time would you have off? Like, would you have a little bit of time off every port day?
Yeah, it's like if I'm working every day, I was working like 10 hours, 11 hours. But when I'm having off, so I will work for like less 2 hours. That's it.
Okay.
I have to work 8 hours, but then also I have to work 8 hours. That's how we used to get.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's not like Shoppies. Shoppies are very easy like that.
Akhtar, do you mind me asking about your salary? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. Actually, in P&O, it was like $550,
A month?
but the tip was like more than my salary. It was like somewhere around £500. So it was good over there. And in Virgin, I didn't got the chance to do anything because we didn't have the inauguration.
Do you get commission? Because I know that you have to sell like drinks packages, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah, we get there, but not we, but the people who are serving to the guests. They are like, they get incentives, depends what thing they make.
Okay, and then of course you get tips, right?
Yeah, they are the one who feed you.
Okay, so do you get to keep the tips or do you share the tips between everyone?
No, it's mine. Whatever I get, it's mine. And I'm not
Amazing.
going to share with it.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So do you think you can earn good money working in the bars on cruise ships?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like every department has a good money. And another part is like I'm getting paid. I'm able to visit different places. That's the best thing. And the salary packages are good in every ship. No matter where you go, the salary packages for each and every department is good. If some people like waiters and bartenders, bar servers, they get less salary, like very less. But they know they will earn good amount of money by getting tips. That's why the salary is less, but they will get good amount of tips.
Tips. Okay, it's all about the tips. Can I ask you, why did you decide to work on cruise ships?
Actually, it was like everyone go on board to visit the places and because of the money. But for me, it's like when I was working over here in a call center, it was like, I used to get off only on weekends. And the moment I'm like on Sunday evening, I'm like scared. Again, tomorrow I have to go for work.
Yeah.
The best thing what I like about the cruise ships is like, no matter how I'm working like 9 months on board, but when I'm here 3 months, like no one is there to help me to do anything. That is the time I get a long vacation. That's the thing I like most about the cruise ship.
Yeah.
And along with the money and everything, it's good. But that's the best part for me.
Yeah, you actually get to enjoy time off.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that as
I
well.
don't want like long vacations, just like now due to COVID-19.
Yeah, but actually, how long do you normally have on vacation? Like, if we forget about Corona, in normal times, how long would you have in between contracts?
After once I complete my contract, I have to get the vacation for 3 months. If I'm doing 9 months of contract, I need to get 3 months of vacation. But then also, it's like after 1 month, the company might ask me to join the ship if they need me. If they will ask me, definitely. And most of the time, if you rejected it, then it's like you might be getting late joining date. Sometimes it takes 4 months, 5 months as well. But it's like normally we get 3 months of vacation. But over here in Virgin Voyages, I'll be doing 7 months of contract, so I'll be getting 2 months of vacation.
That's nice, though. That's nice.
Yeah, it's better than doing 9 months of contract.
Yeah. On P&O, did you share a cabin?
Yeah.
With one other
used to,
person?
Yeah, with one person on P&O, it was like 2 cabins. So in 2 cabins, there will be 4 person, but all 4 of us having a connected bathroom.
Okay.
Like 1 bathroom for 4 person.
Wow, okay. And then on Virgin Voyages, do you share a cabin?
Yeah, once I go back, I have to share the cabin again.
Oh, you have to share. Okay, so bar staff on Virgin Voyages have to share a cabin, yeah?
Yeah, we have to share.
Okay, that's good to know. And then also, are you allowed in passenger areas? Like on P&O, were you allowed to go in passenger areas when you weren't working?
Yeah, actually, we were allowed to go into the passengers area because it's like, but only the thing you need is your name tag should be there. That's fine. It is allowed to go in passengers area. It's fine.
And it's the same on Virgin. You're allowed to go in the passenger areas and.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
For now, it was allowed on Virgin, but don't know when the real passengers will be arriving on board. That time, let's see what they ask us to do.
Is your plan to go back on Virgin Voyages when everything gets back to normal?
Definitely. Actually, I love that place. Actually, it was good in P&O as well, but the Virgin part is that they are giving much more money to it, and it's like it's fun over there. They are the way they took care of us during this pandemic. It was just amazing. So that's why definitely I want to work for them because it's like they are providing like dress, the uniform that you used to wear is completely different. So good to wear. That's why I want to work with Virgin.
Yeah, no, the uniform's really cool, isn't it? I love the
Yeah,
uniform. Yeah.
uniform, shoes, and everything is just a bit. But the best part is completely different from others.
Can you please tell me what the best part about your job is?
The best part about my I used to get good salary. I used to get party every day. Parties every day. Like we used to have band nights, bingo nights, pool tournament, video game champion, lot of things to do. Apart from that, I get time to go show, visit different places, exploring the world for free. Uh, it's like that's the best thing I used to love about it. And the another part is I made lot of friends like from different countries. So it's a new experience, like meeting new people from different places, knowing much about them. It's good to work on board.
Okay, and what's the worst part?
Worst part is like whenever you have a back on board time, we have to be on board time. Like if we are late by 5 minutes, then we directly get used to get directly warning. That's the worst part about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so for...
Actually, we got warning for that.
Oh, wow. Okay, so for everyone who doesn't know, obviously the ship has to set sail, so the passengers have to be back, let's say, at 5 o'clock, and the crew normally have to be back half an hour before, so they would have to be back at 4:30. And Akhtar's just saying that if he's not back by 4:30, then you get a warning. And what is it? If you get 3 warnings, you're fired?
Like if I'm getting 1 warning, I am not eligible to get any sort of promotion for 1.5 contract. It's
really?
Like and after 3 warning, they will just kick me out. Yeah. If we got the warning, just forget about the promotion, and that also affects our appraisal.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get the promotion with the warnings.
So it's really strict then.
Yeah, they are strict about the warnings.
Wow.
So it's like they have a particular time to leave. They can't just wait for 1% or 2% over there. So.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah. But I didn't know about the promotion thing. I did like. Can you tell me what you like about Virgin Voyages that's different to the other companies?
It's like I like everything about it. From the look of the ship, from the staff around me. I want to join Virgin Voyages. That's the best thing about it because it's like completely different from others, and even the look. All the ships are just white from the outside. We have like grey, red, completely. Even the inside interiors and everything. From the dress of the uniform of the staff.
If someone is watching this and they want to work as a waiter or in the bars on Virgin Voyages, what do they need to do? How do they apply?
You need to have a good experience because when I went on board, I think people who are having first contract on board. But over here in India, when I went for the interview, they asked for the people like they should have 2 years of cruise experience to get on board.
Oh, okay.
Over here in India, they were asking for cruise experience so we can go on board. Experience is must to be on board Virgin Voyages.
Okay, and on Virgin Voyages, because obviously on P&O, I would say most of the waiters and the bar staff were from the Philippines or from India or from Bali, like Indonesia. Is it the same on Virgin?
No. Actually, that's completely different. Because when I was working on P&O, it's like wherever I see, it's like Indian, Filipino. That's it. Only the Britishers and everyone like Britishers, Brazilian, they were in shops. But in kitchen, in bars, in these restaurants, no one.
Yeah.
And when I came over here in Virgin, it's like I'm seeing like Britishers, Brazilian, Mexican in restaurants, in bars, everywhere. Even in I've seen in sanitation department, people are working only Filipinos and Indian. But over here, I've seen there was a person like from Zimbabwe, there was a person from Philippines, India, Indonesia, and also from Honduras. I was just
Wow,
surprised,
yeah.
like even like there are people from each and every part of the world
Yeah.
in every department.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I really like that as well, because just even in the shops and like the spa and like you say the bar staff, like everyone is, there's no real stereotype. They've completely
Yeah.
broken it, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's what we say. Virgin, doing everything in a virgin way.
Does your job get stressful?
Yeah, actually it did. Actually it did, like not for me but for everyone. It's like lot of stress because like we have to work hard too hard. But along with that we have to follow the policies as well. Because if you are doing something to make the work easier, but if someone saw you, you are not following the policies like wearing the gloves and all, it's completely disaster for us because like they see us like this person isn't following the policies, so they just write everything down on the appraisal. So it will be hard for us to get the promotion.
Yeah, so there's
And
no
about this,
cutting
it's
any
like
corners.
it depends on how the person thinks because there are two types of people on board. I think it's like there are some people who just go to work after that they just go to the cabin. They never go ashore. Then I've never seen them in parties or everything. They are just work cabin. That's and that is the that type of person are really stressed. And on the other side, there are people are like they are working. The moment they finish, they are up for the party.
Yeah.
And it's like they sleep for 3 hours, 4 hours in the night, and again they are in morning they report. And that type of people are very happy, I guess, because I am one of them.
Yeah, no, but you're right. I think you really have to embrace working on a cruise ship as a different lifestyle. You know, if you just go on there to work, you are gonna just run yourself into the ground.
Yeah,
Whereas,
it depends how you think because when I was working, sometimes even I feel like I'm working too hard. Then I should think if I do the same job back in India, what I will get 10,000 rupees or 12,000. I'm getting much more over here with lot of facilities, so it's good. It's just depends on how you think, how you react to the things.
yeah, yeah. And is there a lot of pressure to hit your targets?
Pressure to target, actually, the targets must be achieved. But mostly in bars, we don't have to think much about the targets. But the target was given to the bartender, the servers, and they used to hit the target because it's very easy to hit the target as well on board. Because it's like people on board I've seen passengers, they eat less but they drink a lot.
Yes. But anyway, Akhtar, I think that is everything. So thank you very much for answering my questions. You've been perfect. You've been fantastic. It's just like talking to you in person. Okay.
Yes. So, see you on board.
All right,
Bye.
see you on board. Bye.